Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a roasted chicken stock. We're going to be caramelising vegetables, roasting some chicken bones off. Fundamentally, these ultimately make what a stock is. Nice golden flavours, getting the best flavours out of the products. So I'll be going through and showing you how easy, how simple it is to do. Not much manpower, not much standing by the stove. It's very straightforward and very easy to follow. I'll be then talking about a veal stock and a fish stock at the end. So let's get to it and I'll show you how easy it is to do. Okay, so let me just run through the ingredients you're going to need for your roast chicken stock. So here we have chicken carcasses, roughly about 1.5 kilos. And then moving on, we've got chopped carrot, roughly 2 in number, 2 onions, 2 large onions, again both finely chopped, 2 sticks of celery, finely chopped, 1 whole bulb of garlic cut in half, some thyme, some butter, seasoning, salt, and then we've got a bouquet garni here, which is basically peppercorns, bay leaf and thyme. Okay, first thing to do when you're starting your chicken stock is roast off the bone. So all I'm going to do, I'll put a little bit of olive oil on the chicken, just a little bit, just to get the golden colour going, and just a tiny touch of salt. Okay, so bones in the oven, about half an hour. After 15 minutes, turn them over so they get equal colour all round, and like I say, about half an hour roasting, they'll be ready to go. Okay, so what I'm going to do next with the bouquet garni, I'm just going to wrap it in what we call muslin. So it basically keeps all that flavour, the bay leaf, the thyme, the peppercorns, all wrapped into one. So basically what we're going to do, show you how we tie it here. Very simple, just make just a little parcel. Just roll it up. Just wrap the string round just a couple of times and tie it off. Very simple. Just a little parcel and it's ready to go in your stock. Okay, next thing we're going to show you how to caramelise the vegetables. So firstly, nice hot pan, olive oil. Nice squirt of olive oil in the pan. Carrots first. Now carrots go in, followed by the garlic. Okay, after that we've got the onions, the celery and the thyme to go in. So we're just going to basically lightly colour them. I always add a small amount of butter into it because the butter gets nice caramelisation, nice colour, and also it adds a nice flavour to the stock. So, like I say, just a knob of butter. And you just want to leave them on a medium heat, turn them every couple of minutes so they're nice and caramelised. Okay, so 15 minutes have gone and our vegetables, garlic, etc. are nicely caramelised. As you see, they've massive change, and that is where all the flavour is. It's where all that caramelisation, that's nice and sweet. Okay, next we're going to take the roasted chicken bones out. So half an hour's gone, they're nice and golden. And what we're going to do, we're going to transfer the bones in with the pot with the vegetables. So literally just put them in the pot, all of them in. So you need to get rid of all the fat which is in the pan, which is all the chicken fat, which we don't want that in the stock. And then just a little bit of water. If you take a spoon, you can just get all those sediments out of the pan. And all that goes into your stock. Okay, final stage. So in goes the bouquet garni, and obviously the next stage is the water. Now with the water, you want it just covering the chicken. So in goes your water. Make sure that all that chicken's covered. Okay, final stage for the stock, the cooking process. No more than 3 hours on the stove. Slowly bring it to the boil, then take off any of the impurities, any fat that's on the top of the stock. I say a 3-hour cooking process. Just slowly tick it over. Don't boil it. Okay, you just want all those natural flavours to work now. Get all those flavours out of the chicken bones. This is the most important time. After that, you pass the stock off, and it's ready to use. So after the cooking process, and you've passed the stock off, and you've chilled it correctly, and it's nice and cold, you'll be finished with this jellified chicken stock. And once you're at this stage, it shows you that you've cooked it properly, you haven't boiled it, you've managed it properly, and you're left with this lovely jellified stock, which then you can go on to use it for whatever you need it for. So there we have it, chicken stock's made. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I've simplified it for you. And again, I hope you do go on to use this recipe. There are a few varieties you can use. Bone-wise, you can use fish bones, veal bones, pig's trotters. Try adding your own vegetables with it, some fennel, some star anise, maybe some citrus fruit, using it into your fish stock. Main thing is have fun, enjoy what you do, and I hope you get some great results.